Welcome back to the discussion From Sea to Shining Sea, Connected Government at Work, sponsored by Avaya Government Solutions on Federal News Radio 1500 AM and federalnewsradio.com. My guest today is Don Turner, Technology Lead Engineering Team, and I'm your moderator, John Gilroy. It sounds as if smart cities facilities can lead to smarter, more effective government operations. If the public sector can use technologies to simplify processes and streamline administration, they should be able to deliver more timely and accurate citizen services. How does Avaya help optimize agency contact center operations to deliver responsive and consistent customer experiences?
Avaya has a customer engagement portfolio of applications. So it's what the contact centers use to handle and manipulate information, requests from customers and consumers and citizens. It offers social media portals so they can access the contact center in any number of ways or get information in any number of different ways through multiple touch points. Avaya solutions really enable the agencies to build a portfolio of applications to meet the requirements of today's consumer.
It may come as a surprise to some that many agencies engage with citizens. For example, the National Park Service has an initiative to help provide digital services to all 59 national parks. What are some of the innovative ways that federal agencies can improve their communications with diverse audiences and geographically dispersed organizations like the Department of State or the National Park Service?
One way is to leverage the cloud technologies and delivery models for hosted applications. So we can actually deliver this through Avaya Secure Delivery, which is basically a hosted UC and contact center offer that permits agencies to be able to have those capabilities available to that distributed staff, but not have to physically place equipment and technology at that facility. So they can just get the service as a delivery rather than having to have specific equipment at their site.
What about improving the government employee experience? With the increasingly mobile workforce, you can address how to use technologies to transform how agency professionals collaborate, communicate, and deliver government information services. How can anyone design a system that is responsive, scalable, and flexible without compromising federal budget constraints or security?
Retaining a quality government workforce is getting harder and harder to achieve. So the workers want devices and tools that are similar in power and capability that they have in the consumer marketplace. And then sometimes the agency or even just commercial company environments, the tools are not as good as we have that we use for our home capabilities, our mobile phones, and so on. I have a lot more apps on my personal phone than I would have on my mobile phone that I would use for workplace actions. So one of the things Avaya does very well is takes all of the capabilities, tools, and analytic information and makes those available on mobile application platform environments that are just as powerful as those that we found on the desktop or on traditional elements.
We're going to have to go for a short break here. My guest today is Don Turner, Technology Lead Engineering Team, and I'm your moderator, John Gilroy, on the discussion From Sea to Shining Sea, Connected Government at Work, sponsored by Avaya Government Solutions on Federal News Radio 1500 AM and federalnewsradio.com.